Yo, hello, it's me. Yes, I am back. Not on a Thursday, yesterday, but I actually put up the stream because the dev stream from Warframe was today, and I thought it might be interesting to try doing a reaction stream. See how well it will go. Maybe make it good, and I could do more of them. If I have fun with it, at least, because I'm not going to do it if it's not entertaining or kind of fun with it. Minor headache. So if I'm not mistaken, Devstream should start in about 14 minutes, which means you have about 14 minutes to just chat for a bit. I mean, we're chatting to nobody, probably. But, still, I'm gonna make some predictions to what I think is gonna happen this Devstream. So, one is fairly obvious looking at the thumbnail, which actually I can show you now. I also made an entirely new widget. Bam, reaction streams. But it should be very obvious for the thumbnail. One of the main topics, apart from of course techno sites probably, is gonna be Temple. I'm very curious to see what Temple's gonna be like. I mean, I really hope that one of their abilities is just slamming someone with a guitar. It'd be very funny, just like grab a guitar, smack them over the head. You know, and then they would get sued, which I've become very helpful then that way. Yeah. Also, the proto frames, they'll be very interesting to see. Mainly, who is who. Again, we know fairly sure that Temple is one. Not guaranteed, but it's very, very likely. And maybe even Ash, because they're getting a rework. That leaves the other two. If I'm not mistaken, they said the ratio was 2-2, so 2 male, 2 female. I honestly hope for the female frame it would be Ember, or maybe Banshee. Really depends. But for the male frame, that's a good question. I think either Loki or Rhino will make good picks. One of the two. Though I think Rhino might make sense because of his heirloom skin that came out like a couple weeks ago? Well, not weeks ago. How long ago did it come out? I don't want to put it more to check. But a little while ago it came out. And it would make sense, kind of. But also, I think they would take away from the heirloom skin, right? Because it's separate skin. Either way, it doesn't really matter who the proto frames are for. More the fact that they look good. In my opinion. Because I got used to playing Nyx because of Eleanor. Well, I mean, that and the rework helped. The crit chance of a shotgun is really good. I really want the Ceto, but I just can't get the fucking relics for it. And when I do get them, I never get lucky. Jazz music. Also, they already shut them off last stream, but the Scaldra weapons, they look very interesting. I wonder what their gimmicks are going to be if they have gimmicks, that is, because they could just be just normal weapons. But they have a lot of gas theming and poison, so I would assume they have innate poison or gas, right? Maybe even corrosive. The sickles as well, the two harvesting sickles from one of the Scaldra troops. I forgot their exact name of the troop, but the melee one. Wonder what they're gonna do. Apart from slice and probably poison you, but wonder. Can't help but wonder. I also actually, this is not really the Warframe, but I saw the trailer for Pokemon Legends Arceus, not Arceus, Yuma, Pokemon Legends ZA. Very interesting. Kalos is my favorite region because it has my favorite starter, Fennekin, the Firefox. I guess you might have guessed from the name, I like foxes. And when there is a fox, I have I have a moral obligation to play it. That is me. I've made that rule for myself and I will abide by it. But anyway, I'm also planning when it does come out, and if it comes out for the Switch, original Switch, which it fucking should. I'm gonna kind of riot if it doesn't. But either way, if it does, I might actually try and stream it. If I can get that to work, because I gotta, I'm still fairly new to the streaming. I mean, I've done it for like months, but it's not like I'm a professional or anything. Same way, I may seem like I've been making music for years, but it still fucking sucks. And no, before you ask, this is not music, this is royalty-free music I found online. Because as much as I like to pollute the stream of my music, I don't want you to die from bleeding ears. Very bad for you. Trust me, I know what it feels like to bleed. Especially annoying when you're trying to sleep and suddenly your nose is wet. Because you got a nosebleed and you didn't notice it was a nosebleed because it was dark. This has happened twice. I am not joking. Not in the last like week or anything, but like it happened twice where I was just sleeping, laying down, being comfortable to a degree, and then I just feel my nose, my chin being wet. But it was too dark to see anything because the lights were out, and I was fucking bleeding. My pillows are stained red from the blood of the innocents. That being me. 8 minutes to the Devstream. Allegedly. Most likely. Probably. Should I make a bingo card? I mean, I could. I could make a bingo card. I mean, I have like, if I can make it in like 7 minutes, I should be able to do it. Give me a second. Give me a good second. Give me a minute. Alright. Fuck it, let's make a bingo card. A very small one. We're doing a tic-tac-toe bingo card. Because I don't have a ton of ideas, but we're gonna get talking about, Alright, let me just segment it. These are my favorite tools in Paint. Boom. Made a 3x3 bingo card for Warframe with this Devstream. Let's see what we got. There. All right. So, what we're gonna put in the middle. Whoop. Fairly big. Let's shrink the out of it. Temple. Temple overview. Fairly sure this is happening, so this is the freebie. Which is why I'm going to be smart and put it in the middle. Also might want to make it smaller in the font. Like that. That might actually work instead of that. Oh, she's still probably make it shorter. Smaller, I mean. 11. There we go. The temple overview. Oh, yep, pixels. Love that. That's gonna be 1. Let's see what else. The coda. Infected. I mean, we've already learned about the techno side coda. But you can always learn more. And then new photo frames. All right. Now we get to some speculation. What I want to see. Why did the font change? Hold on, just. Oh well. I want new romance options. That's what I want. I got 4 minutes left. I should probably hurry up. Ignore the weird fucking thing. Okay, I don't know what that is. Alright. What else? What else? What else? What else do I want to see? It's actually a really good question. Someone getting hit by a guitar. Head bopping music. That is very important for me, so that's staying on the list. We gotta have the obligatory bug frame. You know what? Bug frame as well. You know, if we ever get like a, Yep. See anything else? We have bug frame and bug frame. We will see which one happens first. And now the final one. What else do we think? Or what I think? What do I want to see? What do I want? I want more hair. Alright. This shall be my bingo list. 2 minutes left. About right. Let me just open you. Actually, let me stop the music 1 second. Wrong screen. Oh, look at my face again. Let's see. Oh, let me just need to get OBS real quick. Alright. Screen's back. Hi. Further away from you again. Let's see. 1 minute remaining. Oh. You didn't see anything, okay? See. I'm gonna wait till it hits exactly 8 on the dot to stop the music. Impossible, I know, but gotta try. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright. It has hit the dot exactly. Let me open you up. Yeah. Now we just have to wait. Actually, gonna quickly check on my laptop because it makes it a bit easier. I don't have to worry about, you know, leaking some personal info. Which, you know, not that I have any of that on my computer. I make sure that if I have things like that, I take care of it on things that people can't see, like my laptop. So I don't accidentally, you know, leak my address or something. Because believe it or not, I have a brain. It's very funky and probably made of cheese, but I do have it. Let's see, Soulframe. Has that Devstream ended? I cannot tell. Oh. It says that Warframe is live. It hasn't progressed here. Give me a second. Refresh.
even racing against myself. I want to keep on improving my lap time, get into that zone,
Ads.
the right surroundings.
The thing is starting and it's
Let's
ads.
see if I can beat my lap record.
Fuck. I gotta fix that.
Oh, missed that apex a bit there.
Gotta fix that. Luckily I can. Boom, we're watching on YouTube now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Devstream 185. We're back for TechRot Encore
Yeah.
Part 2. Oh, you're
that was sick.
I didn't even see it. I was busy checking everything.
over there.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, sorry, delayed. Welcome to Devstream 185. We have so much to show you tonight, so get comfortable, get a drink, get ready, because you're about to experience the encore. But before we do, let's start with our introductions. We'll go with the coziest individual on the couch.
Hello, my name is Pablo. I'm the design director on Warframe.
Hello, I am Rebecca. I'm the creative director of Warframe.
My name is Megan Everett. I'm your community director.
I'm Elise, and I'm a principal animator.
Hey everybody, Eric, audio lead on Warframe.
This is your first time, Elise.
Yeah.
No, you're great. You're great. We're gonna have so much fun. Okay, couple housekeeping bits out of the way, and then we're gonna get right
Housekeeping.
into
Let's
it.
go.
Today's
Love
switch
housekeeping.
drop is a Aura Forma, which, if you know, is changing to Omniforma in the TechRot Encore release.
Nice.
So when you get your Twitch drop, maybe save it, maybe wait until TechRot Encore, and then you can use it as Omniforma.
That's right. These are the types of long thinking skills that we are known for.
I think they're called schemes.
That's not very nice.
Gotta love schemes here.
We love a scheme.
No, I've been accused.
No.
For the last time.
And then the gift of the Lotus Alert after the stream is going to be your classic potato alerts of an Oracle Reactor Blueprint and Oracle Catalyst Blueprint.
Gotta love those.
All right, let's jump into
Love those, actually. Need
housekeeping.
more of them.
First one is a very exciting announcement. As you know, TennoCon is happening this year, as it seems to always do. Our 10th year of doing TennoCon, and we did release tickets a while back, and they did
Actually
sell
never
out.
been to
Obviously, we're
TennoCon.
very
Probably
thankful for that,
never will
and
go
we're
anyway,
very
but
excited to see your excitement to come to
shame.
TennoCon. And one of the things that we added this year is
Really,
the
very
Tenno
cool.
concert, which is happening
Love to
on
see a
this
concert live.
Friday, which I think there's 2 band members
Hell yeah,
sitting on this
dude.
couch.
Ooh, they're part of the band?
We have schemes. We have big.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah.
can see rocking out
Yeah.
in front.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are
absolutely.
doing like a full-fledged concert. This is like a rock show, instrumental show, everything. Like this is all in. So we really are bringing the stage performance. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, lots of tracks from '99 and some classics too.
Exactly.
And why we're talking about this right now is because we did sell out of TennoCon tickets, but we are able
Already?
to launch Tenno concert tickets. So starting next week on Friday, we are going to launch a batch of Tenno concert tickets. So if you still want to come to London, Ontario, have an amazing Friday
London,
at the Tenno
Ontario.
concert, experience everything that's happening that Friday, you can with this Tenno concert ticket. You can do ! concert in Twitch chat right now, and save the Eventbrite date, if you will, for that. If you are on the wait list, you will
Really
be
wish
honored
I
for
could
that,
go
so
to a
don't worry
concert like
there,
live.
but
That'd be
we will have
sick.
tickets going
Especially
out on
Warframe concert. I love
Friday
Warframe
for
music.
everyone. So
It's-
save the
it
date
makes me
and
feel
save the
things.
time. I believe it's 2 p.m. Eastern time. Those tickets will
Good
go live.
things and
So
sad
put it in your
things.
calendar, and we obviously can't wait to see you on the Friday and on the Saturday as well. These Tenno concert tickets specifically do not get you access to TennoCon on the Friday, so at the RBC Center, but we are putting a watch party together for you at the Hilton Hotel so that you can experience Tenno Live and the main stage panels from there. And you obviously will be at the Tenno concert, rocking out with us, slapping the bass, slapping the drums.
Oh yeah.
Hope these are broadcast because I might watch those live
Use
as
your
well.
hands.
Yeah, you slap the
He's a
drums.
bongo boy.
Would be sick.
Bongo
Cool.
boy. Oh, God.
Bongo solo.
Bongo, snare drum, bongo, kick drum.
And on the topic of TennoCon, the cosplay submissions are now open. So if you do
Cosplay.
!cosplay, it will send you over to
Gotta
the
love
submission
cosplay.
form. If
The
you
things
want to
people
come
made
in
of cosplay
a
are
Warframe outfit,
insane.
Or for the first time ever, Soulframe cosplay. If
Ooh.
you want.
Soulframe
If
cosplay.
you want to be an envoy,
I
just
wanna see
not
one of these.
not the
Yeah,
diaper
I want
one.
to be a shrine.
Just don't come as the diaper
Excuse me?
envoy.
Excuse
I
me?
mean, you can.
Excuse
You
me?
can. I'm
Or
just.
do.
That was Ralph's costume. How dare
I'm
you?
so sorry. I'm asking you don't.
I
Sorry,
kind
sorry,
of want to see that now.
You can do exclamation point cosplay
Be funny.
and submit. At least save your spot in it, so we know that you are going to be working on a cosplay, and save your spot there as well. The community art showcase submission is
And of
open.
course the
You
artists.
can do
We have lovely
exclamation point
artists.
art showcase, and this is
Oh,
for your
shit, dropped
digital
again.
art and Captura, so we can collect a whole bunch of art and display it in our little, museum-esque that we do on the floor.
That's right.
Lots of
The
exciting stuff.
Leverian, if you will.
Ah, is Drusus there? Give him $1 for a
That's for all
holler?
you Leverian heads out there.
We love that. All right, we were kind of talking about this before the stream started. 12-year anniversary. Warframe is turning 12.
It's nuts. We were all
Man.
going through our tenure here.
Ooh, that
Like, how long
actually,
we've
that
been-
is
it's
that
been
Siandana?
incredible. Yeah.
Siandana?
Going back in time. So we're
pretty cool.
celebrating 12 years of Warframe, which is insane to say. I think some of you were here for that. Some of you may have joined at 10 years, 9 years. It doesn't matter. We're all celebrating
I
together.
don't
on
remember
all
when I joined
platforms.
Warframe.
So starting
Well,
March 7th,
not exactly at least.
the anniversary will kick off. If you're familiar with it, every year, well, not every year, but when we started doing big anniversaries like this, we introduced the line of Dex items, and that's kind of like our anniversary themed items. And we've, built up a large repertoire. There's a wisp skin, there's weapon skins.
We did something every year at this point now, so it's
We have a lot,
Yeah.
and we do bring them back. So in game will be alerts that will bring back all of these items. So,
so
if you
everything
Gotta
we've
love
ever
Dex
done in
weapons,
anniversary
free
is coming
carrots.
back.
right, that's right, baby. So if you missed out, I know our alerts are they grow.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh
so-
God. Oh, no.
I know.
Oh, no.
No, they're separated out.
Okay,
They're
okay,
scheduled out.
okay.
But yeah, so if you missed one, or missed the wisp skin, or Dex Dakra or whatever it was,
I have
you'll
them
be able
all.
to participate in that, as well as seen here is our new Dex item for this year, which is the Dex Loris Ephemera. Roof.
What's an
let me get
ephemera?
my gameplay here.
Hey.
Here's Arthur with it loud
Oh
and
my God!
proud.
You could stack it on top of the
Hold on.
Siandana.
That's
Oh
exactly.
my God!
So if you wanted to Dex out, hold on.
I've always wanted to Dex out.
Dex it out. I can't.
People
type.
always
We
talk
gotta
about
have Dex
Rue
in here.
Dex out.
Rue, is this alive? Ah, there
It's
she
alive.
is.
Oh
Come
yeah!
on.
Oh my
Look at
A
God!
little stacking. You could
It's
put.
almost like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
Awesome.
thinking.
It took us 12 years to achieve this greatness in Warframe.
That's right. The stacking decks. What a
2
look.
layers of
That's what they're
Siandana.
saying.
Great.
That's what they're saying.
Awesome.
We should have a new one every year, so it's further and further back.
Our poor
Dex
Corey
train.
Sanderson is going to kill us for all the alignments.
Yeah, we need. Yeah.
Sorry about that. So this will be the Dex Loris Ephemera is going to be the login reward for
Nice.
logging into.
Have to do anything for it.
The build when the anniversary begins. We'll have a whole schedule listed out for you, so you know exactly which alerts are coming live and when. And you can
That's
celebrate
sick.
12 years with us. Anyone in chat been here for 12 whole years?
Wish I was.
Chat.
I have.
Well, kind of
Let's
wish I
see
was.
chat.
I have.
We're getting to puberty.
Yeah.
Next few years,
Oh,
I gotta
okay,
do it.
okay.
God.
Me,
We're gonna be a
founder here,
teenager
look at
next
that.
year.
We are
11
angsty
years, now
teenagers,
13-year-old.
13.
which really fits the vibe.
Warframe.
All right. Asset first. Sorry, thank you. We have a very exciting giveaway that is currently live.
Ooh.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Ooh.
Our lovely friends Mark Holcomb and Jake
guitar.
Bowen of Periphery. As you know, we worked on a song.
Nice,
with
but I
them
have one
for
myself.
Kakarot Encore,
Which you'll hear more of today.
which you'll hear more of today.
Not sure if that
they
could be heard on
provided-
stream.
Yeah, you can grab it. They sent over. How do I'm gonna butcher it. Ibanez.
Ibanez.
Ah! Ibanez.
I don't think so.
No, that was
This
good.
Either way, I
Ibanez
have it, and it's
guitar
cool.
Could be yours. This is. Sheesh. This is.
We sampled Rebecca
Excuse me,
for all
shredding.
Yeah.
the guitar solos.
This is shredding.
This is actually Jake Bowen's not custom guitar, signature guitar.
Signature Ibanez
His
guitar.
Signature
Oh.
guitar. If you do
Wow.
exclamation point guitar, Rebecca, please, please get it away from her, please, please. I saw my life right there. Oh my
No,
God.
that's fun.
Exclamation point guitar. It will send you over to the. I believe it's set up. If community can double check and make sure, we'll send you over to the Gleam. It's a lovely Gleam giveaway up
Gleam.
until March 28th. So you have a good amount of time to participate in the Gleam things that you need to do for that, and you could win a very cool guitar. What do you think of the guitar as our music master?
I think it's great. I think you'd look super.
It's a guitar.
cool just
He
holding
wants
it.
it.
Just hold it.
You don't even have to play it.
You could just hold it.
You
even
can
don't
just
even
hold
need
it.
to
Look
play.
kinda
Take it to
cool.
like your next family dinner. or-
Yeah, I
Just
hope we we get to talk more about guitars today.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be fun?
let's talk about
It'd be
it.
very fun.
But not yet. On Steam and Discord, we've launched some new fun stickers for you. And
Ooh.
these are from community artist Irislich. Sorry if I never
Oh, that
pronounced
Owie one is
it.
adorable.
How cute are they? Owie with the... my favorite is Maru with the endo ball.
Yeah,
just
that is-
loving life.
The Lotus
So
one is
you
also
have
very
these
cute.
little stickers on Warframe, Discord, and the Steam store as well. if you
Those are
wanna-
so cute.
very cute. Lotus with the thumbs up. And as well, Digital Extreme's 1999 Art Station Art Blast is live.
Art Blast.
A handful of very talented level artists, weapon artists, environment artists, UI artists, and animators have contributed to a Art Station Art Blast featuring a bunch of 1999 pieces, including, I took a sneak peek, there's a concept art of the Scooticles.
Oh boy.
Like
It's
the
a
whole lineup of all the Scooticles in different colors.
Scooticles?
And I was like,
What's
now
a Scooticle?
that's content. So you can check that out if you do want to participate in seeing some
Definitely
more
go
art.
look at it. If you've ever been interested in who's making Warframe behind the scenes, there's so much more to the team than what you see here on the couch. You know?
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, this is Elise's first time, but like we can speak for so much of the team behind the scenes that are making the levels you play. So please check out their work and give them a love. And Matt Chalmers is watching the stream, and he just texted me
Hey.
with the, I want that
Welcome,
guitar.
Matt.
Too bad, Matt, you can't have it.
Cannot participate, but you're very cool, so thank you. And then last piece of news, really quickly, St. Patty's Day starting March 5th, we'll have some Infested Darvo deals. The return of the Shamrock, nope, that's a
That-
bad accent. How do you, Shamrock?
Color palette in
Yeah.
Irish.
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
I know you're not. you're not
English.
Irish.
Sorry?
Do we even have an Irish?
English and Irish is not the same thing.
I know. Do we have an Irish employee? Do we have
Oh,
anyone with an Irish accent?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to
Yikes.
think of how I would say it.
I've never heard anybody in the office with an Irish
I don't
accent.
think
Can someone
but-
try
We
one?
used to, Andrew, before, yeah, but he left.
Okay.
Can someone do one?
I can't do a good one,
I'm
but
not even going to.
Pablo can do a great
I
one.
definitely don't
Put a Spanish
not allowed to
twist
mute
on
it
it?
here, but
Yeah.
All right, we can't do have an accent, but that's fine.
Oh.
All right, housekeeping
Shame.
done. Who's ready for TechRot
Okay,
Encore?
my
Part
heart rate,
2?
if I was wearing a Fitbit, my heart rate would be here the whole time. Now, we're about are we about to do it?
We're about to do it.
So,
Are we about to do it?
if you are taking a break from Monster Hunter Wilds, thank you for your time. You can, after we show you what we're about to show you, you can get back to your monster hunting, get your arc velds, but we have a big stream today.
We do. As you know, the last Devstream, we kind of mic dropped it with news that there's 4 proto frames coming. There's Temple the Warframe, and a heck of a lot more that you're going to see. And we're going to kick things off with introducing to you the proto frames.
Ooh,
Enjoy.
immediately, nice. Can cross that one off the list. Ooh. Sig. Oh, hello. We have Saren.
A mall? Some safe house.
You want to risk it?
Frost and Saren, nice.
Are we going in or not?
Oh, and Nova.
Let me do the talking.
Look at the man.
Holy proto frame.
Welcome to TechRot Encore coming March 19th, where you will be introduced to 4 new characters coming to Warframe 1999.
That was awesome.
So for the rest of the stream, we will be talking about who these characters are, what role they serve, how they fit
Nice,
the story.
nice, nice.
So I'm just going to do like a top level right now, and then we can go into how everyone here has worked on them and brought them to life. So now that trailer is live, so oh my God, we've been
We've been
Yeah.
sitting on that.
It was a whole different trailer 2 days ago.
Yeah,
literally.
So
yeah.
it's been kind
Temple
of
looks sick.
Yeah, and we're really excited because this really is going to flesh out the world. So we'll start with this lovely image here. On the left, we have Nova, Proto Frame, also known as Kaya Velasco. You'll learn more about her. We have Temple, the Warframe, with Flare, the Proto Frame. And then we have a duo, Saren and Frost, also known as Minerva and Velimir. So what we're going to be doing is
Awesome.
talking you through these characters, what they add, And like I said, they will all have their own stories. So, which is to say, they all have arcs that you can complete through the Kim system, which Megan will start a little bit today, because they all are here and they all have something that the Hex and you can help with.
Answer what they want to know. Can I riz them?
You cannot romance them, and let me explain why.
Damn.
You can win each of their arcs, and you can learn more about them. They are not dateable. I am so sorry.
No.
There are reasons why. They all have their own arcs to resolve that are quite personal to them. You can't romance
Oh
them.
my God, they're revolting.
You can in your heart, and you can on third-party tools that you want to resolve those. But like in the game, the video game, you can get really close with them though, and it's actually quite emotional. So please prepare yourself with.
Deep
That's
stories,
good enough.
yeah, promise.
Yeah, I didn't mean to break your heart. It was Arthur who told me. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yep. All right. So you're not getting friend zoned. So for example, Saren, aka Minerva, and Velimir, aka Frost, are married. But are they in love anymore? And perhaps it's up to you to rekindle the spark that was once there.
And that's why you can't date them.
And that's why you can't date them.
That's
Or
true.
break them up and sneak in.
That's your chance.
Minerva and Velimir are the adoptive parents of a very important character, Major Rusalka. And they are here to find their adoptive daughter. And you can help them. Will you rekindle their love along the way? And will you help them find Rusalka? You can't be a homewrecker for that duo.
I mean, can people will be? I can't. Morally, I can't, but someone will.
Interesting. Why don't we learn a little bit more about the characters as we go through then, Meg?
Sure. All right. Here we are in the Hovenia Central Mall. You love it. It's familiar. You know it. But perhaps it has expanded a little bit.
That's right. So when
Has
we
it?
were going with Tekra Encore, we wanted to make sure that the inclusion of these new proto frames felt like the world was changing. So the first thing to note is that the mall has expanded and we've added a new area to it. This is all something we want you to understand along the way as you're updating and playing with the Syndicate, which is to say, at rank 4 in the Hex Syndicate, new people will appear. Emotionally and story-wise, this is because you've obviously done enough to make sure things go well. I won't spoil it beyond that. But once you're rank 4 in the Hex, these characters will appear. Some of them won't talk to you until they're rank 5 because they really want to make sure you're locked in. But some of them will talk to you at rank 4. So Kaya Velasco is here. You can say hi to her. She has a feature that we'll talk about later. Now you can go whenever
We
we're
could, I was going to do it now if Pablo's ready
Sure.
for
Yeah, let's do it.
a yap.
All right.
I've been waiting for a Pablo yap for
It's
so
a short
long.
gap, I think.
Once you reach ranks 5 in the Hex,
What the heck?
What the heck? You
My
will
favorite
have
children.
access to Kaya Velasco. She will trust you enough to get things going. So what's Temporal Archimedia?
Yeah, see you
Oh, hello.
excited about it. The Pro Archimedia, as you may have guessed, is essentially when we created the system of Archimedia, we always wanted to make it something that then we could implement in like new expansions with changes. So
Actually, never done Deep
this case
Archimedia.
is kind of similar to what you know, but it has an extra system, which is the sticker system. So these are stickers that you can collect by playing Deep Archimedia, and you can upgrade, and they'll
Ooh.
give you certain buffs that you can use
That's kind of cool.
counteract some of the deviations and stuff like that from Deep Archimedia, and you can make some pretty interesting builds with that stuff. And she's
Summon
the
a
one that
necrom-
collects them all.
One hell of a
We
buff.
have, I had to write this down, 15 new deviations, 11 new risk variables, and 7 new personal modifiers. The personal modifiers apply here and back on the other Deep Archimedia, but all of the deviations and the risk variables are just for this one. So it will have quite a few different things that you haven't experienced
A
yet.
Pix chip.
Over there you can see the Pix chips, or I think there's more along the way, and those you can use to get more stickers to keep growing your collection.
And the way this works for you as a player is right now, if you're in the if you're playing Deep Archimedia and Netracells, you know you have basically like 5 searches. You use 2 for Deep Archimedia, 3 for Netracells. This uses 2 of those.
Yeah.
So your weekly option is now temporal Archimedia, deep Archimedia, and 1 Netracell, or however you want to split the ratio out. So it's part of the same pool of
Interesting.
gameplay slots, so to speak.
Yeah. Obviously, this is using all the 1999 missions and stuff. So yeah, it's quite a bit. It's basically a refresh on that idea.
Okay.
And it had the rewards. Yes, you want to show the Peely token rewards?
Yeah, I mean, you go into this. I don't know if they're all listed. So yeah, there's 3 new arcanes there.
Ooh,
There's
new arcanes.
Pilipics. There's a display to show the Pilipics as decorations, and then you can get boss for ones basically kind of once you run once you get all the Pilipics and the arcanes, you could get.
Not the crypto comments. Come on.
Yeah.
Not the
Crypto in
Kaya
1999.
is a 1999 genius. She's starting the crypto bubble before it even.
Oh no.
Don't even put that out there.
90s crypto.
Yeah, but she does have her own story as well. And once we get back to the back room, we'll go over a little bit of how the Kim system has been expanded for these 4 new characters.
I see some people claiming if we can show the arcanes. I think they're.
Oh,
fun,
sorry.
too.
Yeah, sure.
You can just hover them quickly. They can take screenshots.
Perfect. It froze.
Yeah, they just-
1, 2,
Mercy
3.
kill.
1, 2, 3.
Weapon critical
Hot shot.
chance.
Universal
And radiant
Fallout.
status effects.
Get your screenshots. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
I did see someone guess that it was one for Corvix, so there you go.
All right.
You did it.
I mean, everything is
Did
also
it.
for.
You did it.
Yeah, whatever.
Can I trade Peely Pix to Romance Nova, please? I'm sorry. But,
Someone said they want to defrost Frost, and
You'll learn about where their hearts lie as you play. Oh, Eric Digital.
Eric,
There
what
I
do you?
am.
Yeah, I did see someone asking, how is Derek there?
Hey,
fighting?
need someone to play games for you?
That's where I hang. I'm a new vendor.
Yeah.
Ah.
So can I come in? Can I come in?
I sell
All right.
But
Shall
actually
we go into the round table?
Yes, let's head to the pub. Nothing quite like settling down at the pub with the fellas. So Minerva and Velimir are here, and they're stationed here on the search for Major Nessie Rusalka, their protege, their military protege. You may have even noticed Frost, aka Velimir, with a cigar. Perhaps Rusalka got her smoking habit from him. It remains to be seen.
Wow.
But they will offer you, at rank 5 in the Hex, some things. You'll have furniture from Velimir. So Velimir is the furniture dealer. He'll be
My favorite lamp.
giving you
Come
traffic
on.
cones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
This
one.
is my
Traffic cone,
favorite. How
hell yeah.
tiny it is.
Yeah, and
Oh,
yeah.
Nothing quite like.
He's like a dad with an eBay account.
He is like a dad. with
Selling.
Just a full garage.
Yeah, selling random things.
So if you've been looking for traffic cones, now's the time.
Coffee.
We gotta get all the traffic cones.
Rusalka's adoptive mother, Miss Minerva, has the Scaldra weapons. So you can get those from her, and she'll have those.
You
So
see
those
them?
would be the 4 weapons we showed
No?
last week,
Okay.
like the sickle and
Goosicle.
the goosicle and such.
Oh yeah, the musical.
And of course, every pub has a stage, and the round table is no different, where Flair has been set up here with a. There's going to be a lot to unpack here for people in terms of exactly
Very
what's going
fancy.
on with Flair and Lizzie. So Flair and Lizzie are a symbiotic duo. Lizzie is a live talking guitar,
Huh.
with a very different personality from Flair. So they're a duo that is, you can decide how their story ends by playing their Kim system, and that's true with all of these characters. So you can figure out which way you want their stories to go by interacting with them. So Flair and Lizzie
Very cool.
are yours to learn more about. Flair represents the new game mode,
Riot.
which we'll show later in the stream, and you can get Flair's parts, Flair's weapons and Temple, I should
It's
say,
an
Temple,
SMG.
from this store once you play the new game mode. So,
And before we exit the round table, a lot of people clocked the new song that's coming, or
Yeah.
at least the new song that was playing during that standby. Can we learn a little more?
Yeah, so each of the proto frames in here is getting their own new theme song.
Ooh.
So you're going to be able to hear that theme song in the pub here around the stage area. And the theme song that you heard at the intro was Saren's theme song, or Minerva's. So yeah, there's 2 more in the pipes. Matt's been cooking. And you can hear them in the pub. We'll have them on streaming. And also they'll
Nice.
be available from Aui's store
Very nice.
as Soma chords.
a lot. Yeah, you can rock it. That's a Danielle dance.
Is it a Danny special?
There are some new dances coming for the
boy band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have some talented people here who did it instead of the normal mocap actors.
Oh, interesting.
Helen.
Did you say instead of the mocap actors?
Well, yeah,
can
so
dance
usually
at
me,
least.
Tim, and Warm
I haven't
heard the music
but
yet, so I won't
I don't know
cross
how
up
good our
head bopping
demos are,
music.
so
Oh,
we
come
put
on.
the petition out to get some actual talent.
Do we have the mocap video? Do we have the mocap video of Elise in the suit?
The one that we talked
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, is that later in the show?
no. We were gonna do Arsenal and
Oh,
then
okay,
do
great,
that.
yeah.
Which we're on our way to do now.
Yeah.
Ooh, Arsenal.
All right.
Come on, show me the Arsenal.
Hello.
Why does Arthur have a green cyst?
Well, actually, we're gonna do that
Wait.
first. Well,
Do people even see gameplay right now?
no, they don't.
They-
okay.
They
Ru-
saw it for a
Ru,
moment.
can you
Okay.
go back?
I saw
We're gonna
it.
do Kim.
What? Hold on,
Okay.
green cyst?
Glitch, and then we'll do Arsenal.
All right, let's do it. All right, so when you
Now we're found.
play TechRot Encore on March 19th, you'll have 4 new, well, technically 3 new places to chat. These will unlock progressively, such as for rank 4, you'll get Luminous Star, who could that be? Who will Cold Trial be, and why are they trying to hide their tracks? And last but not least, Minerva and Velimir have a group chat with her. And this is where you can start to figure out what's going on with Major Rusalka. So let's see, Mom toxicated. Real answers, none of this hard to explain. What happened to her? We need answers. What do you think, Meg?
Well,
LOL. Oh, Papa Polar, no reason to be like that. Start with a hi, how are ya? Sorry, pal, when M's got a target in sight.
Oh,
it's
they're
all-
fighting.
They're fighting.
Ouch. Mom and Dad are fighting.
Mom and Dad are
Childhood
fighting.
Flashbacks, the update.
Yeah. So, Minerva and Velimir, I assume?
Come on, give me a sparkle.
Give me a
Give me a
sparkle.
sparkle.
Uh-oh.
They're fighting.
They are fighting, so
They are.
you are a therapist now.
Oh.
Uh-oh, I get the feelings. What are you going to say?
I'm so extremely confused.
Megan.
Sparkle me. Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm flopping.
You're
the
in your flop
therapist.
era,
I'm
Meg,
a
I'm so
flop
sorry.
therapist.
Good cop, bad cop.
Oh.
See what you can do. Yeah, be nice.
Yeah, let's have a little conversation.
Yeah.
How far do you want me to go?
That's fine.
Okay. Bye.
it's not.
So, as you can see, the arcs for these characters will be yours to explore through the Kim system.
She's still texting.
Yes. More therapist simulator.
Oh, you can stay on gameplay room, sorry. So we'll show the proto-frames in the arsenal in just a second, but I want to address what's happening here. I have a virus rib.
Yes.
A virus.
So another way, if you choose to engage with the Technosite Coda system coming, your Kim system, I'm afraid to say it, your computer might get some malware. So if you get a Technosite Coda, you will be able to engage with it through the malware, and you can learn a bit more about how to progress through this here. So
Oh, what the hoop the
as you can
colors?
see, Megan has a Technosite Coda that have support for tints now, so everyone's will look different with different 90s color schemes.
Ah.
This is where you learn about what you'll get if you vanquish or convert. In this case, if Megan converts, of course, she can trade them to anyone or use them as a on-call, and if she kills them, she'll get the tokens for the Technosite Coda weapons, and we have 2 cosmetic bins that players will be rewarded with. So that's, like we said last time, we want to make sure that anytime you generate a Technosite Coda through a computer virus, you'll always get at least 1 cosmetic. So yeah, lots of cosmetics for you to get. Well, and we'll show you some of the ephemeras today.
We are going to. Rue, if you can just disappear. Or sorry, disappear. I didn't mean that. Sorry. Sorry, I meant
Please
like
don't, please
away
don't.
from my gameplay. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I was just kidding.
No.
Just kidding.
Oh, I saw a question. Can we change the mall music by the stage? We did add that.
Yes.
So with the update, you'll be able to switch which music you have.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Are we putting all the songs there or just a handful?
All 3 of them.
From the system.
And you can switch through them. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we can take a look at some of those lich ephemeras right now.
Cool.
We do have a couple to show you today. Still work in progress,
shit.
but we wanted to show you
Yeah.
a few that we have, just to kind of get an aesthetic. There's kind of a mix of nasty, infested ones, and then this like crazy energy ones.
All right.
Kinda cool.
We hope you enjoy a mix of nastiness.
This is giving face hugger, am I
Oh,
right?
that's cool.
Spider.
Am I right?
They're very monster focused.
Very monster. This one's
The
getting
previous one
impaled.
was giving me
Ah,
the
and
lost.
stab.
Yeah.
I love that.
Aw.
Why?
Wait,
Oh.
wait
Yeah.
for the George Lucas lawsuit, am I right?
What the heck?
Ah, eyeball.
It's giving.
So
Yeah.
there are 8
I'm
coming.
Sauron.
So
Yeah.
this is just 4 of the 8 that will be coming. The other ones. Actually, I have a
Yeah.
concept. Yeah, if we
Yeah.
want to show that.
Ooh,
You'll
can I see?
the
I want to see the
other
concept.
nasty ones. So
Yeah.
we have the
Ooh.
tails, infested
Yes,
tails.
Yeah,
the
we
tail,
have an infested tail one, which I'm really
spikes,
excited
eyeball,
about. And there's a lot
chainsaw.
of orange ones. Like there's a heart that comes out of your body, which is
Ooh.
super fun.
Oh, I can show that
there's,
one.
Oh, nice. There's like something lodged in your shoulder, which is quite badass. So
And
these
those
are
are
what you can
speakers.
look forward to in the Technosite Coda system. You can
Like,
unlock
right
these
here,
just
these are
by
speakers.
playing that and get those ephemeras. Collect them all. Yo, what happened with the tails are coming?
Ew.
Yeah, look at the heart.
Huh.
I love it. I think it's so rad.
It's so
I hate it.
It's so weird.
Look at it wiggle.
It's funny, but I hate it.
Oh,
It's sick. Come
nightmare.
on.
Nightmare.
Hey, you know what? If you wear that and go stand in front of Saren, she might
Touch it.
touch it. If you want a romance,
Don't promise until you come to deliver.
I'm not delivering that. I'm lying.
Backtracking a tiny bit, the yellow pimple that I had, that I don't have anymore because I killed my lich.
Okay.
You didn't see it happen.
There comes a time in everyone's life where consequences for the Lich system, you kind of run out of ideas, right? Like, oh, they'll steal credits, they'll steal resources. What would be a more punishing consequence than a cosmetic one? So, what
Oh,
we've
hell no.
done,
Fashion frame.
if you have a Technosite Coda, you get a zit, and it grows and grows and grows and grows. So, it
That's
is
so mean.
Horrible.
the consequence for the Technosite Coda is cosmetic, and it is up
The
to
horrors.
you to destroy the Technosite Coda before your zit gets too big.
That's so evil.
Horrible.
It's
Hey man,
it's,
acne in the 90s was outrageous.
listen, yeah, it is purely a cosmetic consequence this time. They're not going to steal your resources. They're not
That's
going to
right.
steal your credits,
That's right.
but they will.
This is way worse.
Steal your wreaths.
They will steal your
riz,
writ.
yeah.
Lack of
Instant
riz.
negative 10 riz.
So,
all
yeah,
conversations.
yeah. So again, that's why Minerva wants nothing to do with you.
There you go.
It's okay, she doesn't want anything to do with anyone.
Yeah. Prepare for your that's your telltale sign that you have a computer virus.
There you go.
Ah, yes, that's
How
that's
big
normally
can
what
it grow?
happens.
Only
You'll
one way to find out.
Oh yeah, I guess I did forget to show that. The stickers for Deep Archimedia, we did commission from some lovely community artists. We did want to show them here. Nelisart, Derica, Freyaloy, Das.
Burger and Rat.
Bugbrain.
Love
So
those.
those are kind of the different variants of stickers that they put together, which are
Cool.
super cute.
They're adorable.
The rat with the pizza, like
That's like me every weekend.
That's every night.
I know, man.
Eat the crust, nothing else.
Ratting about the house.
Oh, just being a rat.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you to those lovely community artists for working with us on those. It was super fun to do. All right, back to gameplay. Rue, sorry.
Oh yes, gameplay.
All right, ready for some Proto Frame Arsenal?
Yeah.
Up close and personal look,
Let's
shall
check 'em
we?
out.
Let's check them out.
Enhance.
So of course the 4 new proto frames are also available as Gemini skins. Here we have Velimir II, aka Frost. He is, you know, just perfect. I'm not even going to say another word.
Yeah,
because
this is the good work of
Great
Bento.
hair.
yeah.
Always just
It's
Lord
very
have
stylish.
mercy.
Lord have
I wish I
mercy.
could zoom in even further to his face and just like
I think if you customize his hair color, can you hit random a few times?
his hair won't change, but yes,
Oh, okay. But if you go to hair color, will it change?
yes.
Then you
Want me
can
to get
zoom in.
crazy?
Yeah.
That's as far as I can zoom in.
Okay.
But yeah, you can get crazy with it. Oh, sorry. Here.
Look at that.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
He's got, like,
Ginger Fox.
A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man.
Undo.
It
We
was
are-
bingo dabber chic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get crazy with it. In the 90s, man, they
Oh,
got
yeah.
the manic panic of it all.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Go to Shoppers Drug. Sorry, that's Canadian. My bad. So sorry. Yeah, he's got some great
Oh, I
coloring.
hate that.
schemes. Oh yeah, baby.
I just
My
wanna
eyes are
point
burning.
out The work that
That
Bento
one looks
did
nice.
in his biceps is
Look at them.
insane.
yeah,
Like,
90% of the time was for biceps, and then 10%
Yeah.
after that.
like look at his arms.
We're gonna have to call him Bento Biceps.
yeah. Yeah. So
Golden
this is
ratio on his biceps.
yeah. He's making us all weak for sure. But his partner in life at some point before things went so horribly wrong was Minerva. And Minerva is using the Saren, so they somehow got the batches for Saren and Frost, perhaps from Entradi. Minerva is quite a capable military woman, and she is very interested
Boots.
in finding her Rusalka, her Nessie.
Like the boots.
Obviously, they share assets in some ways.
Not a fur color.
That's a way to put it, I guess. Sure.
But obviously, Nessie takes after her mama, so
And you If you really want to
She
get
looks
crazy,
awesome.
Yeah.
you
this
can
is,
get
this
real
is
Oh, there you
Adele's
go.
awesome work.
Yeah, Adele did an amazing job with this. Lots of amazing inspiration from the 90s. So a lot of 1999 inspo for the
That one was not that bad, honestly.
accessories and the
I
aesthetic.
hate that.
Oh yeah.
Hate that one too.
Oh wow.
That one's okay.
Get wild
Eh.
with it. Oh.
Those colors
Not bad.
change.
Pretty
Yeah, the
insulting
color-
that you made
Yellow.
them this hot and then didn't make them romanceable. Like, at
Orange.
least make them, you know.
At least it's speaking for the people.
I want to make more romance scenes, okay?
She's like,
I agree.
Okay.
I need more of it.
Let's get I guess we should go on record now for like the future of romance and everything. And obviously we are a company that as a team, like we adapt, we change things around. I'm not saying that these 4 are going to become romanceable because they do have quite set arcs, but we are, I see what's happened here.
You shouldn't have brought me
See what
on.
you've done.
I see what I've done. Sometimes the wanting is greater than the having.
Can we talk about the perfect being who is Miss Kaya?
Yes.
She's
Oh,
adorable.
look how cute she is with her sticker.
Yes.
He is very adorable.
Stickers. Man, Nathan did such a good job on this.
Yep.
She looks so cute. He also did Temple's
Yes,
face,
which we'll
not
see.
the body.
So Kaya is, of course, Nova. She is the youngest of the bunch, and that will be involved in her story and how she sort of feels about everything that's happened with her. Her proto frame is just perfect.
Look at the little charm.
Yeah, she's got all her charms.
Fair.
You
Yeah,
know
I
my
was gonna
favorite part
zoom
about
back
the skin?
What
They
it-
took her classic Nova legs and put
Yeah.
them over sneakers.
It's perfect.
Like
Oh, that's
you
cool.
can't,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
couldn't make a better proto frame.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it's
great.
just so cute.
She's so cute, and do her hair.
Yeah,
Hold
it was
just-
just
yeah.
so
It's
cute.
her hair
Adorable.
tints so beautifully.
Oh, pink lemonade.
That's
It's
nice.
so cute.
Wow.
Never had pink lemonade.
Yeah, if you were around in
candy.
1999, there was
white.
like a Gwen Stefani pink hair
Yeah.
era
Yeah.
that Kaya is drawing from.
Blue's cool too.
She's
Yeah.
so gorgeous. Ooh, player with it. Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, a little blue mood.
Bubblegum.
Ooh.
Yep.
You
So
can-
A very bad
so
cotton
fun,
candy.
Like all the channels that you can
I like
play
her
around
little
with.
plasma thing on
Yeah.
her chest.
Yes.
That's
That,
cool.
yeah.
Super cool.
like very, very well thought out accessories that the team just went nuts and went in for. So we're very excited for you to meet these characters. Yeah, the No Doubt pink hair. Someone in chat knows. Yeah, yeah. She obviously was a No Doubt fan of our girl Gwen.
I know
And
who
then
No
last
Doubt
but
is.
not least,
Our flare. Oh, hold on. Don't look at Temple. Don't look at him.
look at Temple. Look
Don't-
at
don't do
everyone.
it.
Look.
Look away.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Rocker.
All
Yeah.
right.
So cool.
So Kaz and Nathan. we're
Head bop.
going-
Yeah.
Yeah. Flair is very much everything about rock and roll, glam rock. Kaz has been wanting to put a glam rock Warframe in game for I think 7 years.
Fair
he
enough.
said. So Temple is here, and they are peak rock, a little bit of ex-Japan mixed with Bowie, mixed with everything, rock and roll. So we're hit random a little bit, see what happens.
Wanna get
Oh no,
wild?
don't change color, or can you change
I
color?
think we can.
Okay.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They color very well.
Yep.
Oh, good.
And maybe bring out
Ooh.
Lizzie in the
Ooh.
arsenal. I don't know.
Let's see a little Lizzie.
Looks sick.
So Lizzie
Oh, hello, Lizzie.
has a lot to say. Lizzie was born from, I want to read the flavor text. Lizzie was born from Flair's own tech rot infested blood. More than a mere instrument, she thrums with fire spitting fury. And you will hear her voice as you,
Oh, that is awesome.
but not today.
Talk to my guitar.
But if we listen. Oh, it's not set up.
Oh.
Listen to those UI sounds.
Yeah, look at those clicks. No,
Yeah.
they were playing a strum the last time I did this, but that's all right. Lizzie shall be Lizzie.
There is sound today, just we turned off some of the voices because there's some work in progress lines.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil anything. But we kind of alluded to it, but the mocap for the Proto Frame
Oh, yeah.
teaser trailer that we did, it's all you guys.
Look, you can't get a better mocap actor than Tim, and he puts his heart and soul into every single recording. It's an absolute joy to work with them, but yeah, it's something else watching it.
And we're about to watch.
Ah,
Here we go.
T-pose.
So you're Kaya.
Yeah.
Kaya in the Proto Frame trailer.
And Jeff is just Jeff.
Yay!
Yeah, the first take he did of this, he actually scared me with like how much I thought he was going to run into me.
And the T-pose is going to
A T-pose for dominance.
Is that like a salute to animators everywhere? The T-pose?
I mean,
It's to
pretty
reset the
much.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love that it starts and ends with that.
Just giving it his all.
Man.
Yeah, there was about 6 hours of footage of this, but
No!
no, there wasn't. No.
That's why we haven't seen Tim in like a week.
Yeah,
He's recovering.
Some say he's still jumping.
Extra thing on it.
in the room.
He's T-posed in the room.
Dedication. You can't deny the dedication.
So this
Yeah.
was for the Sin, and from that point, that was the past month of your life, I think.
No, I wish we had that much time. Yeah, no, I did up to when Kaya says let me, and then Tim did the shots after
Bebo's.
that. Yeah, he did an amazing job.
It's been a pleasure to watch it come together. The children of the Warframe community have no idea what was coming today, I think. So you saw our protos.
Yeah.
The key characters.
They look
in the
good.
Necrot Encore update.
I'm loving the tease.
They're
in
just
chat.
teased, but we'll let chat.
That's all you really need. Oh, we could do a platinum prize. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I keep forgetting about those. Before we move on to Temple, anything else Protoframe that you want to mention?
I'm across stuff now.
Great.
Temple overview.
Well,
we got a bingo.
The thing I had written in all caps was set romance expectations. So I think I did that.
Did that for sure.
I am now
By the
punished.
way, great.
I am now punished for the rest of time. But
Punished.
how would Arthur feel if you or Allie?
Keep trying.
Yeah.
Like, I kid around as much as the romance thing would be amazing. Like the narrative stuff that is going on is top tier.
Yeah.
So it's not you're not missing out. Like the narrative team done such an amazing job on.
I didn't doubt it.
putting the
I mean,
kids
come on.
together, So it's not a loss.
You can still love someone without kissing them.
Oh,
How true.
that's so nice.
Right, but I
Well,
want
for
to
real,
kiss them.
like,
That's the
you
thing,
think it's
though.
more interesting also that it's not like we just did the same thing again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we wanted it to be different. It was I will say we really struggled with it, but when we resolved why we could do it differently for round 2, we just committed. So I guess the most appropriate thing to say would be like, I apologize if you wanted to romance all of them. I still think in your heart of hearts you can write your fan fictions or use them as the skins, but their stories go in different directions, and that was a choice we made. So
Shame.
an apology if you want it, and
Very
otherwise,
shame.
Yep.
Can't always be a love song.
Can't always be a love song.
Aw, that's lovely.
Oh, that's
And someone won the plat prize.
Oh, it was
Gob.
Gob Lion, I believe. Gob Lion, you've won 1,000 platinum. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now. In-game alias platform play Warframe on, and we'll get you your 1,000 platinum. Gob Lion. All right, are we ready to talk about our 60th Warframe Temple?
Sure
Ooh,
am.
yeah.
That's a lot of them.
Look at
That
that.
helmet.
Number 60.
Damn.
Just a little knee slide, no big deal, with the alternate helmet.
helmet.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
we'll show you in the arsenal
Rockin'
as
bell.
well.
Rock and roll.
There they are, Temple in the
Oh, so
Warframe
cool.
flesh.
Yeah,
The
Kaz
Ryan
just
is a
took on this
secondary.
one for, I don't know, nights, tears, blood, sweat.
Yeah. What is
And,
it? 7 years in the making.
Yeah, and then pretty much all of the animations, if not all of them, are done by Sung, who's just so talented. I mean, we have,
Yeah.
I think, 15, I think
Bopping
this is the 60th
to the
Warframe now,
beat
and then so each
of the
Warframe has
Music. Here
32
we
new
go.
animations each one we
Yeah.
do, and then so for like 59 times 52,
Ooh, very
I think
silver.
1,888 current animations in game, and then you got to do something different than what's already been done. So like actually, it's really creatively demanding to make new animations for each Warframe, and somehow every single time he just
Yeah.
absolutely kills it. So.
It's incredible.
Not my
And
style, but it looks
Sung,
cool.
hero of the team.
Ah.
I'll see myself out.
Well deserved, Sung. So yeah, this is the rocket helmet, the alternate helmet
It's very
for Temple.
Elvis-y. I love it.
It's so sick.
A deadliest mohawk I have literally ever seen.
Mohawk's physics, finally.
Yes.
Whatever game
Mohawk
needs.
physics.
Yeah.
Mohawk
Yeah.
physics.
Yeah.
We've peaked. Jiggle. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that jiggly. Maybe it is.
Why does it jiggle? What do you mean?
It's not a stiff mohawk.
It's
Anyways.
tech rot flesh. What do you expect it to
Ooh,
do?
Yeah.
yum. So yeah, this is Temple, our 60th Warframe. I don't know if you want to talk about their kit now, or do you want to do it when we go into gameplay?
I guess we do gameplay. And
Yeah.
I love the
jump
icons.
over it.
I do
Super
want to
jump.
quickly mention, Temple just come with a signature pistol. This is the Riot 848 that has a very unique kind of bullet. Well, it's got Albercontrati tech into it with
Yeah.
the bullet retraction.
Yeah, so it's like a 1999 weapon with Entrati silencer, and the Entrati silencer basically makes all the bullets after they get shot teleport back to the weapon and then deal damage to whoever they were. So basically, they kind of
Yeah.
impale the enemy, and then when they come back, they do.
So it's like
We'll
you
get-
pepper
we'll
them
get
and then
a
you
little
pull it
feel
back.
of that in the game.
Megan's gonna teleport some bullets.
So not only do you stab someone, you
Zip
bring the
right
knife back
to
very
it.
hard.
Alright, we'll just jump into a quick little Rue manner.
Hey, Rue!
I think about it every time.
Let's go!
Why we didn't spell it like his name? Missed opportunity. Temple's also going to come with, obviously, Lizzie the guitar,
Put me to pause.
some shoulder bolts as well to really accentuate the rock star, and a Signa as well that is very
Walking
Stardust
road.
rock star.
Rocking. We're
Gotta
trying to
rock it.
Don't laugh at us, Elise.
Liz, what are you laughing at?
Rockstar.
Yeah, that's just how we talk
but
in
the-
England.
hold on.
Pablo, what am I seeing in the middle here?
Yeah, so obviously this is our second musical frame. So we wanted it to be different than, than in the case of Octavia, it's more like, the melodies and composition and stuff. And in the case of Temple, it's more about rhythm. So what you see in the middle is a metronome. And essentially, if you cast your abilities when they're in the center of the metronome, they get enhanced things. So for example, they have 50% power efficiency. So you're pretty incentivized to always use it there. And every single ability has kind of a special way of scaling based on it. So your first ability, as you can see, creates flame pillars in front of you of all the enemies that you attack. If you nail the timing, again, it has 50% efficiency, and it deals way more damage.
Kinda
Well,
sick.
it creates more pillars, essentially. The second
What's that
ability
sphere?
it creates speakers that will deafen enemies in front of you, and it will
Nice.
add, you see those little effects around them, basically makes them more vulnerable to crits.
Ah,
So
that's
if
that's sick.
Like if you shoot a
Oh, sorry, I
regular
pressed
enemy, like just shoot a random enemy, so we can see some yellow numbers and yellow and white numbers, so you can see. And then when we do this one,
Keep pressing
not
3
that
to look at that.
one. Stop pressing. There you go. So now it's yellow and orange, right? So they're essentially more vulnerable to crits.
Oh,
If
that's
you nail the
sick.
timing, they're even more vulnerable to crits. So you really want to try and get that timing down.
Ooh, red crit.
Then the third ability is kind of we did something a little weird, which is essentially is like a dual purpose ability.
Ooh, what does it do?
From one part, it gives you a buff, which is added heat damage for you and all your allies to your weapons. And every time you get the timing right on the metronome on any ability, the duration of that buff increases and the amount
Ooh.
of that buff increases. So you
Ooh.
can keep growing it and growing it and growing it if you're nailing the timing.
Ah, that's
But
sick.
also, you can use it at any point as an oh shit button, because it makes you invulnerable and it heals you and gives you shield. So,
Ah,
yeah, it's generally just a buff, but also if you're like in trouble, you
basically
can
a,
just cast
a
it and
buff
at the
and a
moment
panic
that
button.
You'll get saved. So it's like a double use there that we tried. And last but not least, as you guys have seen on the middle, as you're building up from landing abilities in the metronome, you're charging up for your exalted weapon, which is, let's see, so you get a giant flamethrower from your guitar. If you ever watched Mad Max, so look,
Nice.
Witness me!
Yeah.
Hanging off the side of a truck.
Guitar flamethrower.
Guitar flamethrower, very important.
yeah, and
We
you
just
can
think-
also aim. So if you aim, you can see in the bottom right, all her abilities change into different elements, and you can throw projectiles for that element and basically prime enemies with that. So if you want to do viral, you just aim and press 1, and it'll just create a projectile, and everyone gets viral. and
Nice.
magnetic and whatnot. If you do it on the timing, the projectile is bigger and has higher status chance.
Nice.
So you can basically murder them with fire, but also you can remove their defenses, slow them down, all of that.
I mean, I guess that counts as someone getting hit by a guitar. In a
They would
way,
just
in a
hold it down
sense.
for just
Yeah,
fire.
if you just want to do mayhem,
Yeah.
you can also just do mayhem.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that is Temple, our 60th Warframe. I hope that you got good rhythm.
Yeah, good luck.
The question I've been getting over and over whenever people see this frame is like, what if I'm terrible with my rhythm?
And it's like,
This is a good way to
It's not
practice.
as bad as it might seem.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
your,
good way to
your
practice,
abilities
that's-
still work. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
you don't get the boost.
Yeah, and for example, the 50% efficiency, I mean, you can always just mod around it, right? So it's not like the end of the world. But I would definitely recommend that you do try to get in the timing. The timing is pretty forgiving. So I think we saw that if you just spam the button, you get it like 40% of the time. So
Yeah,
yeah. And the first ability is the helmet.
that's
Yeah.
right. Pyrotechnics.
So
All right.
that is
Nice.
the helmet ability for those that are going to be feeding Temple back to
Oh, I want to show the riot.
the
too.
tech rod from which. Yeah, let's check out the secondary. The Riot 8.
So on reload,
Riot.
they come flying back.
If you like guitar sounds, this is a good one for you too.
yeah.
Did it ricochet? What?
Giovanni from the sound team's been putting a lot of work into this, using bits and pieces from Periphery actually.
Yep.
Who
Yeah.
has supplied a lot of cool
Yay.
guitar tones, and also Jess on the sound team who can absolutely shred
Nice.
did a session with us. And yeah, Giovanni's been putting it all together, so lots of really cool sound effects
Hell
if you're
yeah.
into guitars.
Man, we have the best jobs.
Yeah, this is so cool.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, Kaz, 7-8 years in the making, I forget, but that glam rock frame lives on.
We got there.
Yeah.
I remember the first sketches. I remember it all. The passive is
Is the metronome. It's
Is
called
the-
like backburner.
Is
Backbeat.
the 50%
Backbeat.
efficiency if you cast on the metronome.
Yeah.
all right. Now we did talk a little bit about the characters. You know, Flare, Temple. There's a brand new game mode.
That's right.
Let's see this
And
game
why all
mode.
this is how all of this ties together.
I just saw someone say, "Can you recap the abilities?" Like, I literally just did it.
I can show the screen if we want to do it really quick.
That's fine.
Alright.
They can rewind.
Pablo's offended that you didn't listen to his wisdom.
You must listen to Pablo's
Done this
wisdom.
60
All you gotta
times.
know is guitar flamethrower.
Yeah, that's it.
That's your goal.
All right, so we are going to go out to a new game mode. So here on your computer, you will see a new game mode at the top left. This is called Solstice Square, and this is Defense with a Twist. So this is a game mode with 2 twists,
Ooh, what is it?
3 twists.
How many
3
twists?
Maybe even 4.
Pablo is giving us like, the eyes.
There's a lot of twists.
Does that just cancel all each other
Now
out?
there's no twist.
Yeah, there's no twist.
So in our defense with 3 or 4 twists, it is only 3 waves. So that's the first big change with Tekra Encore, is that we have taken all our 5-wave defense structures and pushed them down to 3. Here you are.
Stage.
Flair and Lizzie are playing a concert at the end of the world. Victor wants to kill Temple and their band
Of course they do.
for everything they did. You'll find out the story as you play, and your job is to defend Flair and Lizzie as they rock out at the end of the world.
Of course.
This is the last concert in Hulvania, and you must defend Temple. The twists are not limited to, obviously, the shortened wave, but we also have structured it so that at the end of each 3rd wave batch, there's going to be a berserker coming that Victor sends.
Whoa.
That if that berserker reaches Temple, it's not going to go well for you in the mission. So it's a little bit of like the Demolists, but with a defense twist. So it's kind of combining what makes those game modes fun and just a little more high energy, high paced. So it's like disruption mixed with defense and shortened. So it's just like boom, boom, just a little more high energy.
Yeah, the defense change. I don't know if we had mentioned this, but the defense change is going to be general change.
Yes.
So basically, any defense mission in the game that is currently the 5-wave is now going to be changed like Duviri, which is like 3 waves. They come faster. It's like snappier, keep things going.
Yeah, and good thing Meg has Velimir on here. You can see the skin in action.
Nice.
He's just so hot.
Yeah, yeah.
There's just something about fighting in the middle of a concert too. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
so fun.
And there's one twist that we'll see at the end of Wave 3 as well, but you'll hear the song. Can players hear it right now?
No, it's not playing.
Oh.
Is my music off?
No, I hear the 1999 general music. I do not hear the song.
Oh no.
Well, when you
Yeah.
get the update, you'll hear it.
That's yeah. There is
You'll
a
be there.
there is a very special song that plays, so you will. Yeah, we're
Damn.
just being spoiler conscious. That's all, of course.
Totally intentional. Ooh.
Yeah. Yes. Totally intentional. So this stage and this show is where and you'll hear from characters about what's going on here as you play. And good luck.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that actually
Wow.
just got hooked up today. So
That's awesome.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
That is awesome.
They're having their own concert.
The
That's my
giant speakers periodically will do some attacks for enemies that are passing by, so you can always take. Actually, there's one up there. You saw those blue
Top gun.
lasers on the top. That was the.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see the giant speakers, which Eric had to fight tooth and nail to get flipped upside down.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah. So if you look at that speaker, Eric, why don't you talk to us about the lore?
Well, first time they were in, they were upside down. And,
Oh my god, can't have that.
Yeah, we can't have upside down speakers.
Of course you can.
So they turned them around, thankfully.
Did it mess with
Thank
the
you
music?
for whoever. No,
The music backwards?
the music.
That was a
great.
guitar riff. I heard
Does
that.
it even play upside down?
Just starts reversing the track.
That's what I'm thinking.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'm starting to I can watch a movie upside down, but like, can I listen to a
Can you?
Yeah, like
Do you want to do that?
no.
I don't
I mean,
want
you
it.
could though.
Not yet, anyway.
I think music sounds
That's the main
maybe
thing.
better upside down.
I wonder if it does,
Oh.
bro. Let's all. You can have it reverse-sided.
I'm just thinking like when you play music backwards and it sounds like a demonic hymn or something.
Oh, maybe there's a secret in all of Warframe's songs this whole time.
Play everything
Find the
backwards.
I wish I was that clever.
Play the boy band backwards.
Yeah.
This is how the
Who
ARG
knows what
starts.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so once we get to wave 3, we will show you our yeah, you can
I'm doing a little fast.
Megan's cheating, guys.
Oh my
Fair. Oh
God.
my god.
People want you to all fire the drum to Meg. Give the kids
Oh
what
yeah,
they want.
sorry. There you go.
The kids need it. Ah,
There you go.
there
Sorry.
you go.
It was locked in.
Wow, Velimir looks awesome.
Locked in on cheating.
Upside down. Play every song backwards at the same time.
That could
It's
be
a
good.
That would
Tay
be
incident waiting
interesting.
to happen.
Oh my
And
god.
we are live here
And
tonight
we
on
are
Tays on
live.
Day.
And
Yes.
It's the final wave, the third wave. See what the
I can
special
hear it
thing
in
is.
my head. Hear it in my head.
Chill 10 wave V6. Yeah, 10 wave events are 6 now. Like
Yep.
anything like that. So
Ooh.
some of the alerts, sorties.
Nice.
All right. So it's been a while since we've done this, but this was the perfect mission and setting to do it.
Oh, I killed the
Oh, did you?
screamer. No.
Okay, so you won't see one of the twists today.
Yeah.
Just trust us that there's a twist.
So far, you actually the song is a twist that you can't hear. The screamer unit is a twist you can't see.
They were here.
So
You guys are in for a treat.
Just you wait.
It's gonna be
Just
much
you
more to
wait.
cover.
all right, Meg, I'm trusting you with this one.
What else could I do
What could possibly go wrong?
incorrectly?
Nothing at all.
Not a thing.
How do defense fishers work? The same. Just 3
The
waves
same.
instead of 5. All right, Meg, get in position. What?
Hold on.
All right, here we go. Here's a twist that is sure to delight. Oh!
Oh,
Down we go.
down to hell we go.
Whee!
All
He's
right.
still just going around like.
Power of music.
The power of rock and roll will take you.
I
here's the
hear
song.
it.
Hey!
There you go.
Just took the world breaking for a second.
Yo, down we go.
I can
boys.
barely hear it.
Another tech runner here. Nasty.
Yes. Rock and roll to the center of the earth, my friends. So you can find yourself bringing.
I can hear it.
I guess
It's
expression,
good.
Like,
It is head
like an
bopping.
Expression like bring the house down.
Yeah,
there
that's
you
the
go.
one.
That's what you did.
Power of love and music.
Yeah, we redid it.
And the music started again.
And the music started again.
Did we say like why Flair is here rocking out?
That's part of your
Okay.
playing, folks. That's one of the many twists in the movie. That's twist number 5. But you can look forward to that. There's a new resource that drops there, the Wrought Heart strings, which you can use, and Flair will be happy to get those if you want to get.
Nice.
Temple Blueprint, Riot
All those
848, all of that.
So you have yourself a new defense game mode with a non-guaranteed amount of twists. You
Was
have,
it
Gotta love
4?
that.
Was it 3?
yeah, you have Temporal Archimedia and
Beating heartstrings. Wow. Disgusting.
yeah, we've expanded the mall. So the round table pub is now there. There's new Kim messages, Temporal Archimedia, and there's more. Like, what else?
There is more. We showed concept art last Devstream of Gyre Deluxe, but I would love to show you it in game because it is.
I was looking at her yesterday. I was like, holy, those feet.
It
Like,
is
one of our
she is
craziest feet there.
incredible.
Whoa.
Wait, those are broken.
That's broken. Don't
Don't
look
look
at
at
it. Don't look. Don't look.
I was like, what the hell?
Don't look.
She
That's
has
not a
crazy high
twist.
heels.
That's not-
Don't look at her feet.
Don't look at her feet.
Don't look at her feet.
That's a twist.
Yeah, that's the other twist.
Oh.
Don't look at her feet. Anyways, she has crazy feet eventually, but
Very
Yeah,
fancy
this is
job.
Gyre
That's
Deluxe.
awesome.
She's
Tube.
beautiful.
Very-
Absolutely beautiful.
Very
Wait,
swirly
Vortengeist.
tubes.
Vortengeist.
Yes.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
god, I leveled up. Yes.
Absolutely stunning.
Incredible, coming with the Alternox
Oh.
Deluxe
Yeah,
kit
that's
as
so
well. That's big gun.
That's very big gun.
That's a big
That
gun.
was so crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like Jetsons punk or something.
I know.
Jetsons fun.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, she's
Did you
gorgeous.
do Gyre's animations back in the day, Elise?
No,
Are
I
you a
think
Been-
this might be sung again. I'm not confident in that, so hopefully
Unsung
I didn't
hero?
say that wrong. Yeah.
Back
I
at
mean,
it again.
usually if it's a Warframe, the good bet is just sung.
Yeah. So good.
If I got that wrong, I'm really sorry.
The chest window. It's quite literally a
We'll
window.
just
What's
edit
inside?
and post.
All right, another fun thing coming in TechRod Encore. We mentioned this honestly at TennoCon when we were able to work with Make-A-Wish and James Conlon and becoming the voice
finally.
of Ollie's Crash Course in game. So you will have remembered maybe from the demo or just being in the mall that they used to have an arcade right here, and Ollie would bark at you, taunt you, make fun of you with the voice of James Conlon. We have since developed it a little bit more. Danny, what are you doing?
Danny, what are you doing, girl?
Danny,
girl, what are you doing, Danny?
Oh, hey.
She's grinding.
Hey. We have since developed it to be a little bit more different with
nice.
Ollie's Crash
Turn off
Course.
God mode, babe.
I'm about to.
Okay.
I'm about
We
to.
moved it.
We removed it. Where are you on this leaderboard?
I got bumped off the lead. Are you kidding me? I was 9 before the stream started.
Damn.
Who did it? Who wasn't there before? Who?
Don't look away. Look away.
Keyboard cowboy.
Was that you?
Ooh, that's cool art.
Who the hell is keyboard cowboy?
We'll find you. Nah.
Ooh.
All right. It's become something of an animal, this Crash Course, where it is
Started
now...
as a mini game.
Started on a K drive, and now we're here.
Yep, now we
All right, Meg.
we went a little
Nice.
crazy with it, but it's
Can they
been
hear
a
it,
lot of
Rim?
fun.
Really quiet. It'll start up.
Oh, right. It's a little...
Oh, my head was bit.
Okay, great.
But this is cool. Racing game.
Eric, what are we dealing with the tunes?
Yeah, this is a new tune that that Matt wrote specifically for this game mode. It's kind of a riff on the Call, but a more arcadey version of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't
and
know that.
James's voice, like samples of his voice, are in the track too. So
Oh,
it's a fun one.
Incredible.
So James's voice acting debut has turned into a full-fledged feature. The design team, the level team, the art team, UI team, sound team, everyone has just
We came
gone
together and made this,
bonkers.
which is awesome.
With this.
The icons that they made for it, like, it's just so fun.
It will have weekly leaderboards in Worlds, so you saw ours just for some testing, and there will be a reward, so you can actually get Ollie's bike.
Which I'm on, right?
Ooh.
So we have a full...
Oh, no, man! I'm losing it! No, I'm just kidding. Everything's
I
fine.
love the arcadey sounds that one of our sound designers did
The-
for this
like,
too,
bling.
Mark.
Yeah.
He had a lot of fun with it.
I love
Turned
how
out
the
great.
clock looks even.
Yeah, the UI team reskinned it. Like it went to...
Went from 0 to 100, real
It
fight.
did.
It's awesome.
Nice. It's kind of cool.
Ultra.
I can see myself having fun with this.
Optimal paths that people have been finding and stuff. So you guys will have fun finding
The strats.
where are the shortcuts.
You know who hasn't found those strats yet?
Rebecca Ford. Yeah, yeah. I've been
I'm
a little
kidding. I'm
busy,
kidding.
Megan.
I know. I'm
a
just
little
kidding.
busy.
I'm kidding.
Things are a little... I tried, though. I didn't get
Ooh.
top 10 until today, until someone knocked me out.
You were there. I have a screenshot. I can attest.
Yeah.
Nice. That was a
You
nice.
can look forward to this on March 19th as well. Weekly leaderboards. Have some fun. Show James Conlon some love and the team that works on. Look at... Wow!
Handball.
Those will either be great for you or terrible for you. So
145, eh?
Oh, off goes.
Great summary, Joe.
We're gonna twist it and you fall off. There's another level.
there's another level on another level.
You need Latiku to pull you back up.
Yeah, so you can be on the leaderboard and show off to your friends. Really quickly, I'm going to head back to the back room and show you Ollie's bike, as well as another reward,
Did we not put the date in the trailer at the beginning?
March 19th.
Why are people acting like I spoiled the date? Come on, guys.
March 19th.
March 19th.
March 19th.
It was
Did it-
in the trailer at the beginning.
Didn't
Jeez,
notice it.
I'm not...
2.5 weeks.
No. So this is Ollie's livery, his bike.
Ah.
Wow, it looks amazing.
Oh, cool.
Oops, sorry.
What does it say on the side? Oh, I guess
It's
it's
his
Tenno
hot-
bots.
Yeah, it's in Tenno.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ollie's.
bet.
Oh, look at that.
It's so good. The stickers on it.
Mhm.
Super cute, super cute. And then as well, you might have clocked Ollie's little floof.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it.
Oh.
I wish we could like squeeze him and he'd taunt you. You know what I mean?
Is that your romance system?
Yeah.
Ollie, no. Ollie bullies me. No, I'm just kidding. It's all love. It's all love.
It's a great spot for him, too.
Yeah.
Thank
He's
you.
cozy.
Thank you so much.
Nice placement.
Appreciate it. All right, Pablo, are you sat?
I'm sad.
Are you sat? Like
Oh,
sat down?
I'm sad.
Are you ready to talk pseudo exalted rework?
Pseudo exalted, sure. Like a yap. I can yap about them.
Yeah.
So we kind of already gave you like an initial rundown last time. What's happening?
She's got notes. You
I
can
got
pull up
notes.
the
you
I'm
got
slide.
sure
notes,
you're
okay.
sticking to the script here.
So there's a lot of details. You know, I've actually gotten a lot of questions, and I've seen a lot of Twitter and forums and stuff. There's a bajillion details on this. So we actually have a dev blog which goes over all the tiny little specifics because there's a lot to go over. So I'm just going to go over like the big points. Korra, Atlas, Gara, and Ash, as it says there, all are getting basically moddable weapons, which before used to be pseudo-exalteds. Basically, they would grab the mods from your melee weapon, which, unfortunately, a lot of people didn't know about, and, a lot of people that didn't know about, maybe they didn't use it as much, so on and so forth. So now you can just mod them directly, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Excalibur / Dash will take the mods directly from Exalted Blade. And Pseudo Exalteds now have their own melee combo, so it works very similar to the Atlas one, except it has the numbers similar to a regular melee weapon. So things like Blood Rush and stuff like that all work essentially the same.
Nice.
But specifically for Blood Rush, we had a little. So the way Blood Rush works, generally the way combo works, sorry. For normal attacks, you get 4x multiplier when it says 12x, and only the heavy attack gets a 12x, which is pretty confusing. I didn't like keeping that on this one because you would see 12x, but you only get 4x. That's just confusing. So it actually applies the full 12x, but we had to change the base damage down. So basically, you get an effective 6x. Does that make sense? That was confusing, but
it went from 4 to 12, but down to up.
So it used to be 4. It used to be 4. We made
Then
it
there's a
12,
twist.
but this is way too much, as 12 would have been way too much damage.
I
so
am going
we cut
to.
the base damage, so it's effectively a 6x. So you're still 50% larger damage than it was.
Just classify it as that
right
speech
now.
bug, because why
But,
not?
When you see the
Nah, that's cheap.
damage
I'm
on
moving
the
it.
pseudo exalted, you might think it's low because you don't know that part.
But now you know.
Yeah. Sorry, I know it's confusing. This stuff has been
You
very,
went off
very
script,
complex.
Pablo. I didn't have it on my slide.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you
No,
that.
it's fine.
What else? Arcane slots and stances now provide the stances provide capacity they didn't before, so they were usually harder to mod. So now you can mod those. Exilus and adapters for there's a few exalted weapons that didn't have Exilus, so now those have it. And then all exalteds and pseudo exalteds have access to both Exilus and the arcane slot.
Nice.
A bunch of different mods that never worked for exalteds now work for exalteds, so there's a lot to be done there. Exalted Blade and Serene Storm now give combo from the ranged attacks, not just from the melee ones, which used to be quite a bit of a pain to use directly.
Cool.
So it's a lot of things. I know some people are concerned about where exactly will the damage land and stuff. I think you'll see once you use it, it is billion times easier to build your combo. You don't have to like pre-build it with your melee weapon and then snapshot it, which like the 99% of people didn't used to do. So I understand if you're in the 0.1% that did used to do that and has like an amazing ribbon, you might be feeling a little bit of the sting. And I'm sorry for that, but the other 99% of players, this is just huge for them in terms of how much more accessible this is and just how much more straightforward it is to use it.
Brew, if you don't mind coming to gameplay real quick. Yeah. So just an example for Ash.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we're actually exposing it as a mechanic.
Right.
Yeah.
By design.
Right.
So it's no more reading our minds about how statistics work.
Yeah, so Blake, so I guess I can, do I segue into Ash?
Yes.
I guess so. So as part of this, since we were going to touch this part, might as well give Ash what I've been calling a retouch, meaning it's not like a full, it's not like a rework where I'm going to just like remove abilities and stuff. I'm just going to improve the abilities that he has, and that's what we did for him. So I'll go over them. So Shuriken, basically we increase their Shurikens from 2 to 5. We made them appear in an arc. They deal 50% more damage. Oh, you have it there. I don't know why I'm trying to memorize it.
I got you.
They shoot on an arc now. Smokescreen increases the duration by 50%. For the teleport, basically, we baked in the augment into the base ability, and then we made the augment a separate thing, which essentially it gives you parkour velocity when you use it, and if you get a kill, it increases the duration of your smoke screen. So you can kind of keep it going with that. And then for Bladestorm, so Bladestorm is a little complicated. The way it works in live, it does one hit that takes the mods from your weapon, but not the mods from your ability. And then it does 3 hits that don't take the mods from the weapon, but do take the mods from the ability. So what we did is basically we changed it all to a single hit that now takes the mod from both things, which obviously once you multiply them, it ends up being considerably bigger. And since you don't have to do the 3 hits, it resolves way faster. So usually when you would do that, and then you would have to see them do like 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, it would take forever to resolve. Now it's a single hit, which is much stronger because now it considers both mods at once. And then it also has the...
Seems like a pretty good fix,
it makes
patch,
the
whatever you
ability
call it.
resolve faster. Yeah, I think that's... oh, and we increased the marking range. Maybe too much. I was using it this morning. I was like, you just mark everything with 1 tap. So maybe you might have to touch that. Yeah, so lots of changes there. This is the sort of thing that I know for a lot of you that are more into the numbers, you'll have to try it out to see how it feels. But I can at least promise you that definitely is way smoother to use, and the damage is much clearer. How it all works is much clearer. One thing I didn't even know is that the marks on Ash change based on the enemy level. So if you were fighting an enemy 10 level, it would only mark them once. I had no idea that existed until Cristiano looked at the script, and we were like, what?
I actually remember doing that. That's my fault. Like, I remember talking to, back in the day, about, like, Bladestorm stuff, so it's, yeah, because they were going to kill them, because we would give you back energy depending on what died before the mark resolved. So I remember there was like a race condition between marking everything, but if someone died before...
But then we removed the whole, each mark costs different amount of energy.
Yes,
so
but we never changed, yeah, I know, yeah, oh God. Yeah.
Anyway.
So all of that and more is in the
Yeah.
Dev Workshop that the team has posted. So if you do !Dev Workshop, it will take you to the forums, and you can read more details about Pseudo Exalted. Basically that for Ash, but if you
Nice.
are curious about some
For the
other
info.
small things, because it's so involved. We didn't go through everything, but there's a lot.
Yeah, I know, there's notes there about Titania and a lot
Yeah.
of things that I know you guys will be curious about, and they're in that Dev Workshop.
And we still have 4 pages to get through.
Rue, do
so
you mind coming over here and pointing
got
out
more
which one
coffee.
says Tenogen on my screen? I
Nice.
can't see anything that far away.
Well,
Point me.
while Megan can't see, what's going on, chat? What's happening? What's going on? Yeah, I think I guess like
Sad,
just
just no
engaging
no
with
new
chat,
romance.
seeing
Very
what
sad.
people are chatting about.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming.
Do you want me to hold the
Hopefully we do
thing?
got more though. I really want more.
Maybe it's not.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think you loaded it.
Someone tell a joke. I did.
Okay. Yeah.
Why did the chicken cross the
Oh,
road?
I see it.
To listen to Eric's music.
No.
Why?
Because.
Okay. All right.
Quality of the
This one.
stream is
Yeah.
just steadily.
No, but talking about proto frames, I
Sorry.
think that the
You're okay.
hardest part about having the proto frame reveal in the consciousness of the community was like, it felt like no matter what, we were going to disappoint someone, because like people wanted like Ash or Loki or Rhino.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people assume that since we said we'll talk more about Ash next time,
They thought it would be
everyone
Ash.
thought it was going to be Ash.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
I hope you
makes sense.
understand that we're doing our best here, but hopefully everyone's feeling pretty okay. Sorry if your fave didn't get,
I do hope we get them.
blaming Trotty, not us. It was-
Oh, doctor. All right.
He gave out the serums.
He did.
Not
Bad,
us.
bad doctor.
It's not
Bad
us.
doctor.
Couldn't be us.
All right. What is us? And more people are Tenogen. We have 5 new pieces of
Ooh.
Tenogen coming to
Be
TechRock
good,
Encore.
Tenogen.
Rue's going to come over to my screen here.
Oh my God!
I know.
Varuna! Finally!
First and finally skin. But first we have the Stynax Hussar skin and alternate helmet. This is from Lubox and Afterburner, who is a first-time participator in Tenogen. So welcome to the family. I want to see him do one more pull-up. That's my guy.
So you
Awesome.
mocap that, right, Elise?
Yeah. Yeah, I do that every day.
Yeah.
No, but I did his animations and I did Varuna's Noble set.
That right there. You did.
Yeah.
Hugging of the dog. This is the Varuna Demonia skin and helmet by Kakarot2812.
I love you so much, Varuna. Look at her with her wolves.
And the amount of work, like that's 5
What the
different
dog
heads.
doing?
It's 5 heads.
That's a 5 head.
It's a 5 head.
That's a 5 head.
It is. It is.
Oh, she's perfect. Whee! Oh, I love her. First time, first Tenogen.
Tiamat herself.
Varuna, rejoice. And then we have the Endoctios.
Nice.
Endocitos.
And no
Shoulder
sightus,
armor by
sightusitos.
Eduino 22.
Does that mean something in Spanish? Endocitos?
What
Damn
if I
it.
give it a Spanish flair?
Yeah.
Endocitos.
En dos hitos.
Oh!
What about an Irish flair?
I like literally can't even hear it in my. I'm
Are
so
Irish
sorry.
people even real?
Stop! Oh my
Has
god!
anyone met an Irish person?
Oi, laddie.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Did you just say "Oi, laddie"?
I did.
Oh,
Didn't
no.
didn't
The
hit-
perfect
didn't
accent.
land?
We
close.
Irish.
Oh no.
We don't even have like
It's
Irish
okay.
content
England,
creators,
Irish,
right?
Scottish, it's all the same.
Potatoes?
That's the joke.
Oh. I was like, how could you?
That's the joke.
Sorry.
Tactical potato. He's literally the most Irish person on planet.
Oh wait, yeah. Let me
Yeah,
hear his
just think of-
voice in my head.
Hey, all you fuckers.
Oh.
Doesn't he say that?
I mean, sure, but good lord. Good lord.
Perfect. This is the perfect stream.
The Irish is starting to
Yeah,
come out.
we didn't have
Came
to
out
bleep.
really natural though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's an everyday for a round.
Doesn't Tactical Potato say
He
that?
swears all the time. Yes.
He does do that,
He's
right?
got a foul mouth, that
Oh my
potato. Damn. Your mom's gonna call you.
I know.
Anyway.
I'm in so much trouble.
This is the Lunaris Syndana by Lex182. A very moon crescent-shaped Syndana. Beautiful.
Looks great.
Oh, there's a nice sign there.
And then we have the Rau Syndana by Blazing Cobalt and Rittens, who familiar name, but first-time Tenogener. They
Oh my
a little
God.
collab.
Oh, that's incredible.
How beautiful is that? Very like gemstone.
It's a very nice Syndana,
It's not,
both
but
of
it's
them.
giving like stalactite.
For different
type of
reasons.
vibe.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful look.
Some gorgeous
great.
pieces coming to Techrot Encore. Thank you,
Excellent.
Tenogeners.
I am excited
Super
to get
cool.
more Tenogen in.
We do love time, Jen.
I don't know why I did the Wallace and Gromit.
Yay. Well, it's animation, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Back to Pablo. Gave you a yapping
buddy.
nap, but now it's back to you.
Really? I thought I was done.
No, it was talk augments.
Oh, okay, augments. Okay, sure. So that's easy. I'll just
I have a
read
slide
this.
for you too.
Just read the slide.
There you go.
Yeah, we have 4 new augments. We didn't do some on the last update, so we were due. The Wisp one is a lot of fun. I think we're going to show video for
We
that
have a
one.
little video, yes. we
Okay,
do.
so
Atmosphere
we'll show video for that
augments.
one.
Projectiles
Should
that
be cool.
pass through arc
2
spheres have
copies, and then
guaranteed
you-
electricity status
instead of,
effect and
like,
X
doing
time
a
electricity
longer
damage.
duration one, it just creates a
Interesting.
zone. Then Mikuji is just a very good synergy to kind of get those cooldowns going faster, so you can start getting more and more upgrades if you so choose. Then we have one for Corvex, which is it's a very interesting one because it does change.
So,
how
Kome
you
if you
play quite a
use
bit
weapons
because it
affected by
changes
the
it into
thing.
a channeled ability.
But I bet.
And then for Gyre, it's kind of similar to Bolt's shield. Essentially, as long as you're shooting through the sphere, they're getting the extra status effects.
Huh.
Excellent.
All right, so we have a little video to show Wisps off. Rue's got it cooking. So you can see the radiated fire field.
Orb.
Wow, we really bring the fire this update.
We also have,
You played
as you
again.
saw earlier, an arcane that benefits from irradiating enemies. So,
Was that
it synergizes
intentional?
quite a bit.
Nothing's intentional. Everything's done
It's
by
a twist.
chance. It's a twist.
It's a twist.
It's a
Another
twist.
twist. Oh my
They just
god.
keep coming.
They just keep on coming.
The orb.
All right. Are we ready for some quality of life?
Let's do it.
We love
Before we
quality
jump
of
into
life.
it, I did want to remind people that on the January Devstream, we also talked about quality of life.
Yes, we did.
So if we don't mind showing that slide, Rue, just a reminder of this is also coming alongside what we're about to tell you.
Yeah, this is basically the past 2 months of our lives. So everything we've been working on is coming. So this is a summary.
This is what we showed in January, and now we have
Even
this,
more.
this stream, Rue, if you don't mind popping that one.
Even more.
First, new player experience, quality of life.
We are redesigning the path throughout the star chart in that early game. We identified some things that we're calling like swamps that really bog players down as they're doing their journey. And we did an audit. So you can really find yourself, if you're a new player, if you're going to be going through the star chart to get to something like the second dream as a huge milestone, there's more variety in the missions you play. There's actually less nodes directly that you have to play, and the junctions.
Oh, that
are
last one
lower
really
than
pisses me off. I had to
happening.
spend
We
so
took
long
some
getting
junction
along
fights
from
to be
the
a little bit more of
launcher
like a
segment.
boss fight, And I think the one that people have been looking forward to for possibly 4 years now is the Necromech is no longer required for the new war. We will give you a loaner. So you no longer need to grind out a Necromech, all its parts from the ISO vaults. We are just going to say, in you go. So we have done a sort of loaner setup for you so that that's no longer a blocker. It's no longer a wall you have to hit. So that is something we're going to deploy, and we're going to see how that shakes out with people that may or may not be stuck. Obviously, this decision is one based on years and years of back and forth. We really were against it, and then we were for it, against it, and now we're just going to rip off the Band-Aid and see what happens. There's a lot in, you know, it happens, so we'll see. So that is probably the biggest one. Generally speaking, just some really good audits throughout for making that new player journey a little more, I guess, a little less turbulent, less opaque.
Streamlined.
Yeah, just streamlining. There you go.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
All right, so that's new player experience stuff.
Nice.
The
Of course.
Arcwing launcher thing, that was a bugbear for some of the team here. You no longer have to like go out of your way to get an Arcwing launcher segment. You just get it after the Arcwing quest, so you don't need to.
You know exactly what you like,
Yeah.
the crafting stuff.
Yep.
Like you'll get it.
I saw some people confused. We did not remove notes, but basically, since we changed the path that you have to take, kind of the mandatory notes to go from one quest to the other are less. Essentially, we made like side paths that you can go to.
Yes.
So you'll just see basically the same notes, but they're just kind of moved around a little bit, and the connections are different. You will see one junction that they changed quite a bit.
Yes, yeah, one reroute.
Yeah.
Like we cut it. Like Ceres is no longer on the core path at all. So quite deep surgery, but effective surgery. So
There you go.
the patient is currently in recovery and doing well.
Oh, very well.
Bam.
But that's not all, folks.
More, we do have much more quality of life. If you are a, oh, I thought you said something. If you are a Captura lover and user, which actually our multimedia team also
You
is,
like
so these are
Captura?
kind of benefiting us as well as the players. But we have a lot of really good stuff coming for Captura. Example being
That
Captura
fourth
settings
one, I
in
need that
between
one.
Sessions, so if you're bouncing back and forth, it'll save that. Hiding avatars such as player, companion, and weapons individually. Just some really
Yeah, let's not skip over prorated bundles.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't
People
even
go,
gotten
oh,
there yet.
Enchanted.
I haven't even gotten there yet.
You're reading that. They're reading that. What do you mean? I'll go to my swear jar.
Girl. Hiding UI better, stuff like that. Advancing time, binding works on all screens. There's a whole bunch of quality of life there. So if you are a Captura user, you can look forward to that. And then
Nice.
sound options quality of life. Eric, let's talk.
Yeah, this one's actually been a long time coming. So we did two things here. We simplified the audio options menu for new players. So if you're a new player and you're jumping in and you just want to quickly adjust sound effects or dialogue, it's a lot easier now because you're not presented with as much stuff as you were before. But for people who have been playing a little bit longer and want a little bit more customization, you can right-click on any of those faders now to bring up some more advanced options. So we've actually broken things out a little bit more. This is in dialogue. So now you have control over all of the narrative dialogue. Enemies are on a separate slider, so you can control all the enemy dialogue separately. You can control your companion dialogue separately. That also controls like your Railjack companions. And there's one for Gemini skin dialogue there, so you can control that separately for yourself and for allies. So yeah, a bit more control in dialogue. I think the biggest one's probably sound effects.
Nice.
So before, sound effects used to be on one slider for all the sound effects. We've broken out it more here, so you've got your own weapon sounds that you can control separately, your own ability sounds, all of the enemy and ally combat sounds, that's like their weapons and abilities and explosions, you can control separately. And then ambience volume you can control separately. So if you're hunting for things and trying to echolocate stuff, you can turn things down. So yeah, we realized that like everyone plays a bit different and wants to hear different things, so we've made that possible. And I'll just mention like we do plan on adding a couple more sliders in the future, depending on what people want and what people ask for. So yeah, I think it'll be a cool little quality of life.
Yeah.
You can hear what you want to hear.
I usually do.
Exactly. Selective hearing is now built into the game.
All right.
Nice.
Prorated bundles.
There you go.
You would never skip it.
You would never skip it.
I didn't know it and everything.
If you are a player that uses your platinum to buy things in, in isolation, maybe from the arsenal, and then you go to the bundles and you see that there was a discounted bundle price. For any platinum bundle content in the market that has individual components, we will now be prorating the platinum cost of those. So for instance, if there is something, I think like a good example is the Stalker bundle. Like the bundle prices will now adjust
If you have the dread.
if you have something from within the bundle. So
Yeah.
So this is so if you think about, maybe you've been talking to your friends or you see in the community some feedback about, like, if you buy one thing, then you kind of have to pay for it again if you buy the bundle. We are now making it so that those prices adjust. So
Good.
yeah, so that's coming with the March 19th, which is not a spoiler, update as well. We started the show with that. So
Yes,
that is coming. So
there you go.
it's only for plat bundles.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
like
All right. A couple other things. Devere Paradox and the Hex Quest are going to be replayable. Where, if you don't mind, just really quickly going to my screen, you'll notice my cat is back. Kalimos is back, and here you will be able to replay. So if you missed seeing that wonderful screen ending for the one ending, if you will, you can see it again.
Yep.
See it again.
And I do encourage you, you have time. Just put down Monster Hunter just for a minute. You can get to rank 4 in the Hex, so you can play Techrot Encore. Because most of the content, like the Defense Mission, Temporal, Archimedia, are all rank 4 onward.
Right.
So you'll need to rank up your Syndicate and play the true ending.
There you go.
Yeah.
As well, the We All Live Together cinematic can now be replayable if you've done the new war and you've turned your Fortuna Narmerized. Well, I mean, that wasn't your choice, but if your Fortuna is now Narmerized, you weren't able to replay that cinematic, so now there is an area for you to replay it at your leisure, if that's your vibe. We talked about this last stream, but the Valence swap adapter, I can go and visit Miss Eleanor.
Oh, and someone asked about, is there an update on the Drifter and the profile? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to make it for Techrot Encore, but we are adding a setting where you can choose if you want people to see your Operator or your Drifter in your profile. So, oh yeah, the Elemental Vice is there. That price was actually just changed before the stream, so ignore that. That is not accurate.
She's expensive.
But Elemental Vice will be there or in the market for 20 plat for you to change any adversary weapon to whatever element you want once you've maxed it.
There you go.
100K is a lie. Don't listen to these prices.
You're rich.
If you vote for me, I'll lower it by half.
Oh, you're in the running? I like
Who's
it.
opposing?
No one.
Elias wants to raise prices.
Yeah, I suck.
No
way. Megan raised prices.
No, I'm broke. The face-off
so am I.
mode is getting some squad-wide boot. It's PH right now, obviously. But
Yeah, basically we saw that particularly in low population regions. Like, it's totally fine in North America, but in certain regions it's hard to find basically people to queue with. So we added this, so periodically you get a boost, and then that way we're hoping that people will play at the same time so they can find other people to play with, essentially.
there you go. And I think they'll vary. Oops, sorry, my mouse died. They'll vary. Like, they change. Some of them are like more rewards. Or is it just the boost? I love it. Just a squad
But if you vote for me,
no, we're not voting for Red. We're not
Can I
voting
just
for
say,
Red.
I
yeah, you
adore
get
the
more
Kim
standing, you get more
system
bots
music.
for when
Yeah.
you play.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so good.
yeah.
Oh, the Kim music?
Yeah,
I
sorry, I
know.
didn't mean to
No,
worry
it's so
you.
good.
good
Just,
ambient.
like, I could
It's
just listen to that all day.
A couple other things. The Awakening tutorial is getting a lighting facelift.
Yes, we are putting it under the knife, and it is getting some, like a palette unifying pass from the cinematic. We're adding more atmospherics, lighting pass. It's being converted to, I don't know if it's being converted to GI, I think it is, but they relit the whole thing and it looks awesome.
It
So
does look incredible.
Resident talent.
Yeah, converted to new
Derek
GI
has
volume
been
lighting.
doing the work,
Party Pat.
making it look awesome. Yeah, Party Pat. That's right.
And last but not least, we do have some Ancient Protector changes coming in this update, such as reducing the decay time of the Ancient Protector so that their overguard buff is shorter. And
Am
the
I
decay.
crazy, or a lot of this is already shipped?
Not the Ancient Protector stuff.
Okay, I thought some of it had, because I got complaints about the
There
change
was one thing that shipped similarly related,
the
but
Thrax thing, right?
the Thrax
yeah,
thing,
the
yeah.
Thrax,
Yeah, but not this one specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then as well, not getting overguard from their own abilities or able to give overguard to other ancients as well. So those are some changes.
How could you do this?
Yeah, so essentially it goes back to how the ancient used to work. Essentially.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So that's all
Reversion.
we have.
Wow.
Damn.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
And I did.
Twists in there too.
Yeah.
If you want to
an
have a little
update.
recap,
Yeah. Do we have? I want to see what's going on.
This is a slide from last week, so not to forget that the whole technosite coda.
Jeff is being mean. He said, "Tell Elise she didn't turn her phone ringer off." Is that him being mean?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, shoot.
Wait, is your phone going off at your desk?
Yeah, I have a bunch of alarms set, so sorry.
Jeff is. Oh, Jeff, how could you?
Come here and say it to our face. No, I'm just kidding.
He
listen-
will after this.
He will. He'll show up. Just a reminder, this is the stuff that we showed on the January Devstream. So the whole technosite coda system with all of the weapons, cosmetics, mods, all of that. The Skuldra weapons, the Drifter and Operator Skuldra outfits, the hair that's coming for the Drifter and Operators, Gyre Deluxe we showed, the 1999 decorations, Kim system improvements, defense, Omniforma, all of that. And then today we talked about, oops, sorry, I touched my mic, our 60th Warframe Temple, when Lizzie of course.
Yes.
4 proto frames, plus their Kim chats, not romanceable, sorry.
Damn.
The mall expansion of the Round Table, Deep Archimedia and Temporal Archimedia 1999, Stage Defense with Temple rocking out, or Flare Talk rocking out. Again, Gyre Deluxe. All these Crash Course, Pseudo Exalted Rework, Ash ability changes, new Tenno
And
Gen.
that's just today what we showed.
That's just today.
Not including the entire infested lich system.
I just said that.
Oh shit.
I cannot wait.
I was getting
You
in
were talking
trouble.
to Jeff.
I was getting
He
in
was
trouble.
Jeff,
I'm
you're
in trouble for
distracting.
swearing.
Jeff, you're distracting us.
I cannot wait to see, for everyone to see all the work that's gone into the liches. The personality those guys have is insane, and I shot poor Jay in the foot because I was like, more tentacles, because I thought I was going to work on it, and then I didn't, and then he had to deal with it. But yeah, Jay and Sung and Scott and Sedona have been absolutely killing it, and there's so many like fun little things they do.
Yeah.
It's just,
It's
so
it's
good.
nasty.
Yeah, and also, you know, have we shown the boy band dance stuff yet?
Yes.
Yeah, the boy band dance stuff.
Yeah,
It's
we
amazing.
showed
Yeah.
a little montage of the. Were those you?
No, I think that was Eric, who's a new hire. So.
Eric?
Not Eric.
me.
You're like, wait.
Diversifying.
Okay.
All right, let's do a platinum prize.
Are we showing the drifter outfits in game?
Nope.
Okay. Got
Thanks,
it.
Rem.
That's fine.
That was a
Rem.
twist. It
Yeah,
didn't
the
happen.
twist. Yeah. No, we showed the concept last stream of the
Okay,
big
safe.
Skuldra trench coat.
Hell
Still
yeah,
coming.
dude.
Just
That did look awesome.
It,
I want
it does. It's giving blow up jacket. It's very cool.
All right, that is a huge update. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Show us the hairs.
March 19th, and not a spoiler.
Not a spoiler.
Not a spoiler, chat.
You knew.
1,000 platinum going to Brassy.
Hey.
Brassy, congratulations. 1,000 platinum is going to you. Please whisper the Warframe to show you watching right now with your in-game alias platform. Play Warframe on him. We'll give you 1,000 platinum. Rue's running it back. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Any questions in chat for us before we depart about Techrot Encore, March 19th, all platforms, Technosite Coda. If you have currently on your account a Kuva Lich or a sister, make sure you get rid of those so that you can get yourself a Lich or a Coda day one. You know what I'm saying?
We got lots. There's tons. Yeah, new
Yeah.
frame, everything. It's a big update.
Huge.
Very big
All right,
update.
so please look forward to it.
Are we getting Prex cards?
Yes.
I think there, yeah.
Yes.
I think there's one.
Yes. Yes.
Uno Prex card.
Yes. Okay.
Wow, that chat's flying. Oh, there we go. 1,000 platinum going to the lucky viewer. Starts with an S.
How does one get abandonment?
How do you even read that?
DeWallerian.
Too fast.
DeWallerian. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel watching right now and get my platform and play Warframe and get 8,000 platinum.
Is
Wow,
Kaya
that was-
Filipino?
do you do that in your sleep?
I do.
Like, that was so
It's like
impressive.
burned into my brain. Absolutely. What was I
Nice.
I was just gonna say it's Other Earth, but if 1999 Earth had a Philippines, then yes, she would be. But
Ah,
it
very
doesn't.
well.
So it's like our own culture. But yes.
I think we have a Prime Access. Yeah, Rue's trying to get it to go. We'll get Prime Access and then we
Ooh,
will.
let's see.
depart.
We guess this one.
Lagos Prime Access going to. It's going to start with a J.
Oh, and yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Good.
I'm taking Mandarin lessons.
Please.
Okay.
there you go.
There we go.
You've been practicing for this.
Yeah, let me call my tutor up. That's not gonna happen.
They want a T-pose emote. That would be so easy to do. We have
Oh
one
my
literally at the start and end of every.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we can't read that.
That's all right. We're gonna roll her again. Another one.
I'm so sorry.
Another one.
One day I'll be able to.
One day. One day more.
Oh yeah, one day more. One day
Great, we've got bad
more
accents and
forever.
singing.
Les Mis. Les Mis.
Great stream. Bad accent
A
singing.
Broadway. A Broadway. All right, Lagos Prime Access going to Heaven, 28. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now. In-game alias platform you play Warframe on, and we'll get you Lavos Prime access.
We absolutely will find who won the first one and give you something if we can figure it out. So please.
You gotta whisper us.
Yeah, you gotta whisper us.
Whisper us. You'll still get it. I just can't read it out loud, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying?
But almost anyone with 4 characters like that is we're gonna be like, is that it?
We can do it.
How would you really know?
We will
Compared
know.
to twos.
They'll tell us our alias. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Any departing words, my friends? Is
Start over there.
185 is coming to an
Thank
end.
you for joining us, everybody, once again. Awesome to have you here and to be able to share all the hard work that not just us are doing, but everybody else on the team working real hard.
Real hard.
Bring cool stuff.
The animation team is freaking awesome, and thank you guys. And it's been a wild couple months, but everyone's been pushing real hard to get stuff out and making it look really cool. So, good job.
That's right, Rebecca.
Thank you, everyone. It is an honor to continue to work on Warframe updates for you.
I really have to pee, so I really need this to be over.
Classic. All right, thank you so much for watching. March 19th, TechRod Encore on all platforms. We will see you later. Bye-bye.
And if you want that prize, you'll get it. Don't worry.
Is it that for the young people one?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not young
know.
anymore.
I'm
It's
old.
been 12 years.
We'll do the old person one.
Oh,
day.
okay, that's cute.
Bye, Roo.
Great again.
A mall. Some safe house.
This is really good.
You want to risk it?
Are we going in or not? Let me do the talking.
Rock and roll, baby. Yeah. Alrighty. Ready. Ooh. There's a quick show of my incredible art skills. This is our bingo card. Very fancy. We got one bingo, that's all. No, I'm not saving you. You were there for a gimmick. Anyway, that was a very cool dev stream. Got some cool stuff. Learned some cool things. Yeah. I would have more energy, but for some reason I'm incredibly tired. Well, not for some reason. It is 9:37. Yeah. Probably go to bed. Anyway, anyone who was watching, I hope you have enjoyed. And I will see you next time, which is either going to be Sunday or Wednesday. We'll see. Goodbye and have a good one. Perfect outro.